Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my weekly love coming spread for all of my cancers out there for the week of May 3rd into the 9th. So, let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards that I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. What kind of love or energy is coming towards my cancers during the week of May 3rd until the 9th. That feels good. So, here. Okay, that feels good. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, my lovelies. Right off the bat, someone is looking to be happy. They want to be happy, all right? They want to be happy. However, they also want to be sneaky, okay? So they want to be happy, but they also want to be kind of like operating a little bit on the sneaky side, all right? So I'm kind of getting the feeling here that this person kind of wants to have their cake and eat it too, all right? To be honest with you, there is a bit of regret here with the Five of Cups with this individual. They have, they are aware that that their behavior has kind of gotten them into problems in the past. So they're well aware of this, but it doesn't stop them from wanting it. Not saying that this person is going to necessarily do that to you, but that is definitely cerebrally what's on their mind here. They want to be happy, but they kind of like want their cake and eat it too. They are a little bit regretful for the way that they've behaved with other relationships in the past, and they kind of put things out there to you, all right? And they're kind of just waiting to see what kind of fruit ripens on that vine. Now, again, I'm not saying that this individual is a quote-unquote bad person, but I would just say that this person is not really, how can I put this? They ain't really all that interested in being monogamous either. All right, so just putting that out there. Now, this is an air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. This is a bit of an older individual here. They make, very wise. They think quick on their feet. All right. So, and that's kind of like what I'm kind of getting off of these cards here is that. So, for example, if they kind of like, if you kind of catch them, then it's gonna they're quick with it. They'll think fast on their feet. Like, well, it wasn't me. It was that I was here. Is a pretty quick witted individual. They think very quickly on their feet, so to speak. So there's that. Okay, moving on. We have a younger earth sign individual as well. Okay, a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo energy here. This is a younger individual. This individual is very careful with how they communicate. Because they're younger, they're a little bit more strategic with how they articulate themselves. So they're very careful with how their wordage is. Okay, so this is a person that's going to be very careful with what they say and how they come off. Okay, they're very concerned about that because since they are younger, they want to make a good impression. They are definitely thinking about long-term committed relationship. Okay. Also, we have the Empress card here. So there is abundance here. There's material happiness here, but there's also this aspect of fertility that's here too. So this person is definitely interested at some point in having children. Okay, having some sort of children with you. All right. And they're just kind of, again, with the Three of Wands, this person has put it out there, and they too are kind of waiting for their ships to come in over the horizon and see, if things are going to kind of move in the favorable direction towards them. So that's what's happening in your hemisphere at the moment. All right. So that being said, let's see what type of strengths are you dealing with, my Cancers? What kind of strengths are my Cancers dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Cancers dealing with here? What kind of strengths are my Cancers dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Cancers dealing with here? One more shuffle. What kind of strengths are my Cancers dealing with here? Okay, feels good. Okay. All right, so. All right, here we have the King of Pentacles. So you are definitely in the mindset of making wise decisions when it comes to your Pentacles. Okay, you're making very grounded, down to earth decision when it comes to your money, your finances. Okay. In addition, we have the King of Cups here, looking to be very generous and courteous with the right situation under the right circumstances. So you're down to earth, you're grounded, but you're also generous and courteous as well. You definitely want to be happy. Okay, you're looking to be happy in your particular, especially during these particular times right now. However, you are a little bit cautious, a little bit wary. Nine of Wands, you're a little bit wary. You're a little bit worried, as we all are. Okay. So you're a little bit cautious, a little bit weary, but you are ready to move. You're ready for things to come full circle. You're looking for things for coming full circle. That can be in terms of a lot of things. That can be in terms of the current situation. You're ready for this thing just to kind of run its course and things to kind of get back to a sense of normalcy. You're ready for your life to kind of go full circle, if you will. Again, World card also represents an aspect of travel. You're waiting for things to kind of, maybe there, especially with this apprehension here, could be a bit of travel that could be involved at some point. You know what I mean? Kind of want to get from point A to point B, but you're a little bit apprehensive about kind of venturing out there because of the way things are. So, but make no mistake, this World card is definitely a completion. You're ready for things to be completed so you can kind of move on. Also, you're looking for opportunity. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, you're looking for opportunities to be, you're ready for an opportunity. You're ready to kind of looking for that one opportunity you can kind of grasp onto and just kind of ride that baby into the sunset. So you're looking for that. Also, your intuition is on fire. Okay, the High Priestess, your intuition is definitely on fire this particular week, May 3rd to the 9th. So your intuition is really on point. In addition, as I said, while Pentacles make you very wise, grounded decisions with Pentacles, you're also very strategic minded when it comes in terms of finances. Okay, very much strategic, methodical, both interchangeable terms here, but you're very much being very strategic with how you proceed as far as your finances go. And last but definitely not least is we have the Knight of Cups here. So in other words, that dominating, daring, that dashing energy. In other words, you're feeling kind of good. You're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling good about yourself. All right. And that's especially, again, these are all your strengths. So it's especially great to be feeling good about yourself in times like this, because depression is definitely the mind killer here. All right, so with that being said, let's see what types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of a potential love interest situation. What type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of the particular love situation? Cards need to see, some cards need to see, some cards that I need to see. Okay. So, as I said before, in the past, maybe you weren't too generous and courteous. You are now. You have a very generous, courteous nature about you. It's a lot more, you're a lot more mature, if you will, as far as being generous and courteous with the right individual. But, when you're younger, you were a little bit more selfish, inverted. Now you're a little bit more, giving, if you will. Also, recognize victory. Six of Wands. Now, before you took. I'm getting a feeling here that you just took people's word as far as their feelings about you. So it wasn't the whole. It was the whole. You're If you say it, it's good enough for me. Now you're like, you know what? I need you to show me that you care about me. Sure, you're looking for, in other words, with the Six of Wands here, you're looking for a recognized victory. You want there to definitely be something that's recognizable to everyone, you know. So, you know, show of a show of affection goes a long way. Words are easy to say. Actions speak louder than words, in other words. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for outward terms of endearment. You know, introductions to family when you can. Okay. Shows of affection, things like that. So you want something that's going to be recognized. Also, we have the King of Wands here. So much in the past, probably didn't really give a whole lot of thought about tomorrow, next week, next year. You pretty much lived in the moment. Now, current situations have caused you to kind of be like, you know what? King of Wands. Thought projection as far as the future plans go. So you're looking towards the future. So you're thinking about the macro instead of the micro. You realize this whole situation right now, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. All right. So you're thinking in terms of longevity, of like, where is this relationship going to be next year, next week? You know what I mean? Like, where are we gonna go with this? Like, if as things change, is this person still gonna be, you know, riding or dying with me? You know what I mean? Ride or die type of situation. You know, you're thinking more in terms of the future and the bigger picture as opposed to the smaller picture. All right. So with that being said, let's move on to trusty dusty oracle deck here, handy dandy rather. And see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Ooh, one wanted to pop out. I'm definitely going to take that one. Okay. What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? One more shuffle will do it, guys. There you go. Okay, feels good. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that there's going to be a bit of stretching that's going to be done here. And this comes with a bit of caution. Make sure you don't stretch yourself too thin, all right? There's a lot of, you know, just make sure that you still, you know, it's cool that, you know, you're kind of stretching yourself, you know, beyond. Just don't stretch yourself beyond your means is what I'm trying to say here. Keep a little bit of you intact, you know what I mean? So, you know, you could be, you know, bend but don't break type of thing. So just be aware of that. Also, be aware that there's going to be, for every action, there is a reaction, okay? So, again, Spirit wants to let you know that, hey, you know, there's going to be some reactions to, you know, the positivity and the positive outlook that you have. Some people, okay, some people are taking this situation and it's kind of bringing a lot of people's energy levels down because of depression, you know what I mean? Because it's like we're right there on the tip of things kind of opening up, but it's taking a while. So some people are kind of miserable, okay? Don't let that bring you down and realize it's going to be a reaction to your, you know, you want to be courteous, you want to be generous. Again, that's why I said be careful about stretching yourself too thin here. You want to keep a little bit of you. You want to keep your guard up just a little bit, okay? It's good to be gracious and hopeful and helpful, but just keep a little bit of you in you, okay? Also, alliances, which means that, you know, you may want to team up with others when you can to kind of help, you know, bring a sense of levity, if you will. Like, you know, maybe organize little things for people to kind of interact with, maybe the social media, if you will. Also, some type of outing or something where, of course, people maintain social distancing, of course. But, you know, kind of get out and about and team up with someone else to kind of make this happen, to kind of bring up those energy levels, if you will. So that's pretty much what I'm getting from that. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. Quick housekeeping. I'm going to be doing a live chat on candle magic, sigil magic, and a love spell or two. Make sure you guys tune in. It's going to be live, so have all your questions ready. I'll try to get as to many as I possibly can. Yeah. It's gonna be around 6 o'clock, so I'm going to pretty much Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So with that being said, this is a general love reading. May not resonate with everybody. Okay. Does resonate with you? You want to know a little bit more about this particular situation? Feel free to get a reading. I'll leave the link below. If it does not resonate with you, that's okay too. You want to know a little something about your particular situation? Again, the link will be below. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely positively see you next time. Bye-bye.